Hello, and welcome to the Week 1 edition of Johnny's podcast. Here, I'll be talking Week 1 matchups, my potential game breakers, and of course, my predictions for the week. The first game, War Daddy Gun Emoji versus Team Reno. Team Reno was the early favorite, as predicted by our draft expert, Cody Young, and for a good reason. His team is incredibly deep. You can look on the bench and see players that you would want on your starting lineup, and the majority of the team was auto-selected. Which begs the question, are we smarter than computers? The question will remain unknown. However, War Daddy's team is no joke. Eddie Lacy and Jimmy Graham are poised to have huge years, especially with the injury to Jordy Nelson. Lacy will definitely see a plus of carries, in my opinion. However, my game breakers come down to War Daddy's Trey Mason and Nico Reno's Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz has been hated on by many ESPN analysts. However, I don't see it. He wouldn't be getting drafted so high if he didn't have any kind of proof. Sam Bradford out there could definitely give him a plus this week and steadily beat his projection. As for Trey Mason, will he be able to run against this tough Seattle defense without Todd Gurley? He'll be getting the bulk of the carries. If he can get a few touchdowns in there, he can definitely change the pace of this game. However, I have Nico Reno winning this game. The next game, Scobie-Wan Kenobi versus the team up north. Scobie-Wan Kenobi's main question, Sammy Watkins. How effective will he be with this new quarterback out there in Buffalo? They're not exactly known for having great quarterbacks. However, will he be worse than the guy last year? I don't know. I would hate to see Sammy suffer because of that. And a tough quarterback week for this team up north. Andrew Luck is going to Buffalo to play against a tough Rex Ryan defense. And with Big Ben not having one of his key weapons in Le'Veon Bell, who knows if he'll be able to thrive. My game breakers for the week, J.J. Watt for the Scobie-Wan Kenobis. Was it worth drafting him so early? He's by far the best defensive player in the league. Will it translate to fantasy points, though? Will he be able to make a significant impact to win each week? My game breaker for this team up north, Travis Kelce. ESPN loves him. People in Kansas City love him. Will he be able to put up big numbers? Not a single receiver on Kansas City's football team last year had a touchdown. However, tight ends did have touchdowns. But without increased play from Kansas City's receivers, I can't see them just thriving in the passing game. However, I have Scobie-Wan Kenobi winning this game due mainly to a quarterback play. Next, we have the Dimsdale Moist Pigeons versus Team Opium. Dimsdale Moist Pigeons are being run by a fiery new head coach named Cameron Cashin, who made a pretty brutal mistake by drafting two running backs from the same team in Mark Ingram and C.J. Spiller. I can see home run weeks occurring. However, the consistent play, I don't see is there. But his quarterbacks are something to really look at. Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers are no joke. They're definitely going to put up a lot of points this year, and he's got the Brady-Gronk combo. Definitely lethal. However, Team Opium's running backs alone, DeMarco Murray, Marshawn Lynch, and Tevin Coleman, who just got the thumbs up in Atlanta, will surely have a huge impact. The receiving advantage would definitely have to go to Team Opium as well. My game breakers for this game come down to Ben Gomez's Kendall Wright. Will he be able to connect with Mariota and put up all these amazing points that he's projected to? Or will he have another mediocre year? Hard to say. And for the Dimsdale Moist Pigeons, Michael Crabtree. Will he be able to thrive in Oakland? He certainly had it rough out there in San Francisco. We'll see if it can get any better in Oakland. He's definitely the veteran out there, so I can see him getting a few targets. However, I have Team Opium winning this week. Next, we have the Silent Assassins versus the Ben Gomez's. This is a perfect example of youth versus older, just old men. Christian got a lot of old dudes on the team, but they ball the fuck out. And it's really going to be fun to watch. Cody, built up for the future, definitely. And my game breakers for this game come down to Cody's flexes. Jarvis Landry, Marcus Wheaton, will they be able to put up all the points that they're projected to? They're projected for a lot of points. Could change the game. Could bust the game. And for the Silent Assassins, Alshon Jeffries. He's had an injury all throughout preseason. Big question mark out there on if he'll be able to go or not. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few players from the Ben Gomez's really show out this year, but I do not think it'll be enough to win on a consistent week-to-week basis, especially against a veteran squad like the Silent Assassins have assembled. I have the Silent Assassins winning this week. Next up is Giovanni's Rockets, hosted by me, versus Team Young. Team Young stole Amir Abdullah right from my living room, and it hurts every time I think about it. However, the running back advantage clearly goes to Team Young. Latavius Murray, Jeremy Hill, and Amir Abdullah definitely poised to have big games. The game breaker comes down to Abdullah. Will he be able to play out there? Detroit isn't a place where running backs usually thrive. And the game breakers for my humble little team, Amari Cooper, Melvin Gordon. See how these rookies show out. It's going to be tough. Anyway, I have Team Young winning this game. Now, this concludes my first podcast. Hope you guys somewhat enjoyed it. I'm looking to do guest anchors. And good luck this year, guys.